Obviously, Chris Eubank's got a big fight coming up against James DeGale, a former world champion. Obviously, he vacated his belt to take on this fight with Chris Eubank Jr. When you look at James DeGale, you've obviously known a lot of him because he's fought in America. He's obviously fought Darrell, Boutin, Bad Jack. What do you make of James DeGale first as a fighter?
As a fighter, I think James is good. I remember when I was first starting out and he was starting out as well. I followed his career a lot. I thought it was great. We fought in the same card when I fought George. He fought Parabon, I think it was, that same day.
Okay.
So I've been following him for a while. I think very highly of James. I think he's a great fighter. What I do think though is that he's at the tail end of his career now though. I feel like he's kind of peaked out and is on the downward end of his career. So I think he has like 1 or 2 fights left, honestly. I think this might be his last one. I think Chris is gonna retire him. But hats off to him, great champion when he was a champion, great fighter. I met him a couple times, great person, but being in the knockout business, he about to get knocked out, in my opinion.
He obviously vacated his belt, and Chris Eubank Jr. said when they went face to face on air on TV that he would never vacate his belt. Should a fighter vacate a belt if they feel like there's bigger opportunities out there?
Yeah, I mean, if the opportunities are a lot bigger, why not? I'm saying like this fight was a fight that UK fans wanted for a while, and if that's how you have to do it, I mean, more power to him. I respect it. I really don't put too much into world champions and titles like that. I look at the fighter, as a body of work, what they've done, what they've accomplished. He's a world champion, man. Whether or not he has the title, he's a world champion. Chris is fighting a world champion right now, a former world champion, but really a world champion at 168. So I'm excited about the fight.
I spoke to Chris today in detail, and he spoke about obviously bringing in Nate. For the first time, he's brought in a proper coach that does all his scheduling and tells him what he's gonna do. And Chris says that he needed it. He needed someone to come and lift weight off his shoulders because he was doing everything and planning everything. Is that the best move that Chris could have made in his career? In my opinion, yeah. I mean, and you can see the difference. You can see when he's getting in the ring, they're working on certain things. They have an agenda for that day, for that session. He's not just getting in the ring and fighting, I'm saying, which is what we did before. When we sparred before, it was just, let's see who could beat each other, who could beat the other person up more. Now he's in the ring working on his jab or his angles or his different things like that. And I think that's how you level up as a fighter. So I think it was a good idea, a good choice. Do you think as a fighter, is it important? We know all the greats had trainers and coaches, but do you think it's a must from the beginning of your career for someone to guide you? Because you won't just learn off them after 1 or 2 fights. It takes years upon years. Yeah. Do you feel like some fighters think that they can just do everything themselves? Is that impossible?
I don't think it's impossible, but I think it's a lot harder to do it by yourself, because when you have another set of eyes watching you, they pick up on things that you might not even realize you're doing wrong. Same thing with sparring. Like, they see things that you might not be able to see. Inside the ring, you can't see everything. So to have a pair of eyes outside the ring makes a difference. Then to have somebody, once you build that rapport with your coach, to have somebody that knows how to get to you, how to pull the best version of you out, which is why I love my mother as my coach, because she knows how to talk to me, how to get the best me out. And I think that's the thing that all fighters need. They need somebody that knows them, that can really pull the best out, which is why I don't really like fighters switching trainers after every camp. I don't think when you only have 4 or 5 months to build a rapport with somebody, it doesn't work, because they're trying to teach you a whole bunch of new stuff that you're not really gonna bring with you. They don't know your temperament, you know what I'm saying? Like, you need that person that really knows you. I think that makes a difference.
Do you think we're going to see 12 rounds next week?
I do. I said a knockout, but I think James is a hell of a fighter. I think Chris is a hell of a fighter. I think we're going to see 12 good rounds of boxing.